welcome to YouTube, and thanks for tuning in. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting upcoming sedans. Yes, I'm talking about the 2026 Genesis G70. If you're into luxury, performance, style, and that extra edge that makes a car stand out from the crowd, then this video is definitely for you. So sit back, relax, and let's explore what makes the new G70 a serious contender in the world of premium compact sedans. Now, let's be honest, the Genesis G70 has always been the underdog, the quiet assassin in a world dominated by German heavyweights like the BMW 3 Series, Audi A4, and Mercedes-Benz C-Class. But over the years, Genesis has built something really special. It's not just about copying what the others are doing. It's about carving its own lane, and with the 2026 model, they've stepped up the game yet again. The first thing you'll notice about the 2026 Genesis G70 is the design. Genesis has refined their signature styling into something bold, elegant, and unmistakably high-end. The front fascia features an updated crest grille that's more defined and aggressive, flanked by sleek quad LED headlamps that give it an assertive, modern face. The lines across the body are sharp but fluid, and they flow with purpose. From every angle, the car looks like it's in motion even when it's standing still. And with a longer and slightly wider stance, it feels more planted and premium than ever before. Move to the rear, and the styling continues to impress. The taillights have been redesigned with a more futuristic edge, the dual exhaust outlets are integrated with a refined touch, and the overall vibe is athletic without trying too hard. Genesis has clearly been paying attention to the details that matter both to enthusiasts and to those just looking for a luxurious ride. Under the hood, the 2026 G70 offers some powertrain options that continue to surprise. While exact specs may vary slightly depending on the market, we're looking at a refined version of the 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-4, pushing out around 300 horsepower. For those who want a bit more thrill, there's the 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 with about 375 horsepower, delivering a truly exhilarating drive. Both engines are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission that feels smooth, responsive, and intelligent. All-wheel drive remains an option, especially handy in areas with rough weather, but the rear-wheel drive setup gives you that classic sporty feel when you're carving through corners. Inside the cabin, Genesis has pulled out all the stops. This isn't just a refresh, it's a complete reimagining of what the G70's interior should be. High-quality materials cover every surface. Think Nappa leather, brushed aluminum, and real wood or carbon fiber, depending on your trim. The attention to detail is on par with the best in the segment, if not better in some cases. The center of the dashboard is now dominated by a large, curved infotainment screen that blends seamlessly with the digital driver's display. It's not just pretty to look at, it's functional too. Genesis has worked on improving the user interface, making everything from navigation to media to vehicle settings more intuitive and responsive. Voice control is better, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless, and the new over-the-air updates mean your car's software keeps improving long after you drive off the lot. And it's not just about tech, comfort in the G70 is next level. The front seats are well bolstered for sporty driving but remain incredibly comfortable for long road trips. Heating, cooling, massage functions, so you name it, it's available. Rear seat space has been slightly improved, which was one of the minor complaints in earlier models, and now passengers in the back can enjoy a more spacious and comfortable ride. Safety, of course, hasn't been forgotten. The 2026 G70 is packed with advanced driver assistance features. We're talking about adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring with a really slick camera view, and even a semi-autonomous driving mode that handles highway cruising with ease. Genesis calls it highway driving assist, and in real-world use, it's surprisingly good. You still need to keep your hands on the wheel, but it does reduce fatigue during long drives. So who is the 2026 Genesis G70 really for? It's for the driver who wants something different, someone who appreciates performance but doesn't need to shout about it, someone who wants luxury, but without paying extra just for a badge. This car is about quiet confidence. It's stylish, powerful, tech-savvy, and refined. It competes directly with the big-name Mazda, and in some areas, it beats them. What's really fascinating is how Genesis continues to improve year after year. It's clear they're not settling. With the G70, they're listening to feedback, adjusting, evolving, and creating something that feels uniquely theirs. Whether you're upgrading from an older model or stepping into a Genesis for the first time, the 2026 G70 is going to leave a serious impression. And that's the full scoop for now. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Genesis G70, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more car content, and drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this model. Would you take it over a 3 Series or an Audi A4? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let me know if you want a voice-over ready version or background music suggestions.